Hello, Lego 4UFG here, and today I'm reviewing the Lego Ninjago movie, The Master Falls set. Anyways, this set has 312 pieces and used to retail for $20 or $30, I forget. Anyways, this is a retired set, and the reason I'm reviewing this is because this was my first ever Lego Ninjago set. Well, my first one is gone, but I've re-got the set, so I can review it now. But yeah, let's start the review. Honestly, this set is in my top 20 favorite Lego sets of all time. This set just looks really cool, and it doesn't really look accurate to the scene, because there were barely any Legos in that scene. If you've seen the Lego Ninjago movie, you know what I mean. In that scene, it's just like a realistic bridge and stuff. So is the grass. So it doesn't look accurate, but it still looks really, really cool. We have some steps up here, which you might have to step a big foot up. Also, I think these are scorpions on the bridge or something. There's some fire coming out of these candles, I think there are. Then there's these two little blue things, and you might be wondering, what are those for? The reason why the blue things are here, it's for the minifigures. Look, you can put the minifigures on the blue places. And look, once you do that, it looks like they're battling. So the blue things are there for to pose the minifigures. Like I said, you can have an epic battle and recreate the scene. And yeah, it just looks really cool like this. I'm super glad Lego included those two blue things to hold the minifigures right here. Because if it wasn't for those, well, they would be falling over. But still, I really like this bridge. And I really like how Lego included these blue pieces, just like I said earlier. Also, there's these two rope pieces on each side of the bridge. I'm really glad Lego put these rope pieces here, because if there was nothing here on the side, let's be honest, this bridge would look really ugly. And also, on the rope pieces, you connect a bunch of these, and I don't think they could have used any other piece to connect to these besides this piece. Maybe they could have used it in a different color, yeah, but yeah, it's like without these sides, it's like this bridge would look really ugly. So I'm really glad Lego included these rope pieces on the side. Same with these things, you connect to the rope pieces. And over here we have this little cage which we can put Gargadon in. You can kind of fit him in with his swords, but not really. But anyways, you can also connect the cage to this branch, so the cage will be hanging. And honestly, I think it looks cooler like this, but here's the thing. Actually, I think it looks cooler like this, because this cage, it's like when you put it on the branch, it's just to the side and looks really weird. And also, there was a missing piece right here, so ignore these two pieces. Down here, we have a bunch of rocks. Also down here, we have some water and this little build to hold the bridge up like this. Then on the back, we have this little room, which there's a skeleton inside of it. And let's take a look at the skeleton right now. You could say this skeleton, we should take a look at it at the minifigures, but I'll just take a look at it now to get it out of the way. The skeleton has a little map. It also has a little sword, and besides that, it's just a default Lego skeleton. Anyways, back to the set. Okay, so the last thing I have to say about this, I really like this part over here, but when you turn it around, it just looks incomplete. It looks like some fortress was supposed to be here, but it got blown up or something, and that's why the cave is right here. Look, you can just jump down to the tiny cave. It just looks really incomplete on the back, and I really don't like that. There's also this little piece right here on the clip piece right here. Also, there's another clip piece, and this one has a sword, and this is actually a different sword. Well, it's the same piece, but yeah, it's just a different sword, but it's like the same piece. Also, it looks like something would go here, but actually nothing goes here. And yeah, I really like this set, but sadly, that's basically it for it. But we're not done with the review because we still have to take a look at the minifigures. The first minifigure we get is Master Wu, and I may have gotten this set again just for this minifigure because I lost my original, but at the same time, I might not. Okay, fine. One of the reasons why I got this set, and that reason is basically most of the reasons why I got this set again. It was just for this minifigure. I really like this minifigure. He has the rubber beard, his hat, which looks really good on him, which he usually has in the movie, his little weapon. We have his robe. He has some nice torso printing. Same on the back. No leg printing, but there is printing right here on the legs. And yeah, I really, really, really like this minifigure. It's probably one of my most favorite Lego minifigures. The next minifigure is Garvadon, and he has 4 swords for an accessory. We're going to take a look at him without the swords, so let me just get the swords out of his hands. Garvadon has this extra torso just for him, and yeah, it's really accurate to the movie because he has 4 hands in the movie. Also, he has this thing on his shoulder, which this would work really good on a custom Sonic Boom minifigure. Also, his hat can fall off a lot. Same with Master Wu's hat. That's kind of disappointing. And I have to say, I really like the printing for the abs on both torsos. Here's the back. There's some printing on there. Yeah, there's some printing on there. Also, I really like his face expression. It looks like he's ready to battle. The next minifigure we get is Kai. He's also the last minifigure we get. He doesn't have his little mask. It doesn't come in the set, and they could have included any other ninja because all of the ninjas were in this scene. And they could have included any other ninja, like I said, but they included Kai. I like this inclusion, but they should have included like Lloyd or something. I think they should have included Lloyd because it would be a cheap way to get him. And yeah, I do like this minifigure, but yeah, they should have included Lloyd. But this minifigure has sword holders on the back. You can take a sword out and make him hold one, but I'm not going to do that. He has some nice printing on the torso. Same for the back, but you can't really see it when you have the sword holder on him. He has some nice leg printing, and also he has an alternate face expression. And this face looks like he's saying, maybe, and Jay said maybe in the trailer of the Ninjago movie, so I thought this was Jay before I saw the movie. That was really cringy now that I'm looking back at it, lol. The packaging for this set has some nice artwork of Lloyd over here, all the information, the Lego Ninjago logo. It shows all of the minifigures which come in the set down here, the full set. Then on the back, we have a little scene you could create and some play features. Overall, I really like this set. I don't like it as much as I used to, but I still really like it. Alright, that was it for the Lego Ninjago movie, The Master Falls set review. I hope you enjoyed this review, and see you later. Bye!